Larry, do you have any orange juice? Can I just have a little glass of orange juice? My blood sugar.
So before you guys walked in, Fester, you just walked in, Froggy, these two bozos, they have the tendency to literally walk in as the MJ morning show open goes, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
We were grandfathered into that from the old show.
What does that mean?
I want the first words that we share with each other to be the words that all the listeners hear.
Yeah, see, I don't want to talk to you guys.
What do you mean you're grandfathered into walking in as the MJ morning?
Me and Fester have looked at your grill for 20 years, and we deserve a little time to ourselves before the show.
All right, before you two ass monkeys walked in here,
Ass monkey. He's complimenting us this
I'll
morning.
take it. I'll take it.
All right.
Roxanne shared with me, hey, you ever feel a little low blood sugary?
Yeah.
And I'm like, no.
I like you to have your finger on the pulse of what I'm feeling.
Probably
Like
eat
when I
something.
come in, I want you to know, yeah, I do need to eat something.
Roxanne just said to me, I think I need to go get some oatmeal because I'm feeling wobbly. I'm feeling collapsy.
You put an E at the end of everything you're feeling?
Yeah, it was. It was very
It's very,
E.
very scientific.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Very medically.
Yeah. All right,
Feeling sickly?
so were you in danger of like fainting, or when I think of low blood sugar, when I think of somebody that has like, was it a low energy level, or as you called it, low? I think of people that are in danger of potentially fainting or falling down.
Yeah, but I just slap myself the whole way to work.
So I had a very diabetic aunt who
diabetes.
She'd always say, I have low blood sugar.
Exactly.
And she'd like suck
me a candy
Yeah,
bar.
she would suck a lozenge. That's what she would do. She'd have like those little mints in her pocket.
Right.
And she's like, okay.
I feel better.
Or
It's like Paul Blart
or
needed
this.
candy.
Or my aunt would say to my father, Larry, do you have any orange juice? Can I just have a little glass of orange juice? My blood sugar.
My blood sugar's
my
really
blood
low.
When you said Larry, that reminds me of my parents. My parents like the Costanzas. If you hear Larry, and last night I was on the phone with my dad. My dad's 79, my mom's 76, and Dad has a Hulu plan, like some family plan where he can have all these accounts.
Don't you grift off it?
Well, no. Well, he called me up and said, "Hey, I want to add you to my Hulu plan." Which, listen, I'm fine with that. I don't need to pay for all these damn streaming services. I mean, I've got Netflix I pay for. I pay for HBO, so I get HBO Max. What else do I?
I couldn't find Dexter last night. What is that on?
Dexter is on Showtime.
Oh, I gotta get that.
Yeah, I haven't even started watching that yet because I just have
It's
too
on
much.
Hulu too.
Well, I'm sure they do. So I have HBO and Showtime as part of my cable bundle, so I have access to the. So I have Dexter's recorded on my DVR, non-volatile, so they don't erase. So I got to catch up. I just finished. I'm caught up on Succession finally. This past weekend, I caught up on Succession. Michelle hates that show. She can't stand it. So
Anybody in the room want to trade a Hulu password for an HBO Max password?
No,
Yes.
I'm not doing that. So legitimately, I'm on my dad's account because my dad's allowed to have X number of accounts. So
Are you still on his car insurance too?
No, I'm not.
What about his medical
What do you
insurance?
mean?
You being a wise ass over there?
Yeah, I'd like to add my son,
being all
56.
you being all wise assy over there. All right. So I was on the phone with my parents last night, and because suddenly the Hulu thing stopped working. It's like your credit card information's expired or whatever. And I just helped my dad update his credit card information like a month or two ago. It's like, what is going on here? So I had to get a hold of my dad. And Michelle and I were, we're in the middle of season 6 of Hill Street Blues. We watched all of the Hill Street Blues from the beginning, and we have time to sit down last night. And I'm going to do some little show prep and laptop in my lap, put Hill Street on, and credit card failure. So I have to call my dad up, and he's sleeping, and then I had to wait an hour for him to wake up from his nap at 8 o'clock last night.
I'm tired.
And then my mom is like, Larry! And then, it sounds like the Costanzas back and forth.
So loud.
Serenity now! Serenity! So finally, I get my dad's credit card information hooked up, and we're good to go. I think he changed his zip code or something. I don't know what the billing zip code. So shut down. All right. So that's what my parents sound like, the Costanzas. Absolutely.
Well, my aunt sounds like the sister of Mr. Costanza, looking for some orange juice to alleviate her low blood sugar.
Well, and that's why I said, when you said Larry, it's like, man, that's exactly what my mom sounds like with Larry. And then, Todd's on the phone, Larry! Wake up!